Last week I was training a sales team in a global organisation on how to use LinkedIn to generate more B2B leads. And there is some pushback from some of the delegates on the course, and this is very common. In fact, there's 3 common reasons why most salespeople do not want to use LinkedIn to generate more B2B leads. They feel that when they log on to LinkedIn, there are just too many personal posts, and they personally don't feel comfortable about posting personal information on LinkedIn. So first of all, your LinkedIn is your LinkedIn, and you can use it however you want to. There is no right or wrong way of using LinkedIn. So some people will come onto the platform and put a lot of personal posts and a lot of personal information on here. You will know an awful lot about them. And let's be honest, those posts tend to do much better than a business value-based post. We know that. We see those posts and they have thousands of likes, lots of comments, lots of reposts. Now, people use those for different reasons, and I am not here to say that those posts are right or wrong. You have other people who come onto this platform, and I follow a lot of these people, and they never post anything personal at all, and yet they still do really well from this platform. I follow a couple of people who are fantastic on this platform, and I've never seen them put one personal post out. Now, I do know a few personal things about them because I've had conversations with them and I've got to know these things, but I certainly would not know that from their LinkedIn posts, and yet they do really, really well on LinkedIn. And then you've got the middle lot. I think that's where I fall in, where I predominantly put business value based posts on LinkedIn, and occasionally I will pop a personal post on here. But, and this is a very big but, I only put on here what I am comfortable putting on here. So my personal post might be about a good book that I have just read. It might be about somewhere that I am traveling to that I found interesting, that I think my network might find interesting. I don't share really anything family orientated or too personal on here, and that's my choice. It doesn't make it right or wrong, it's my choice. I work on the basis that 80-90% of my posts are around training, L&D, sales training, but the odd post I put on here is personal, so people can get to know me. For example, I popped a post up the other week to say I've been to 200 and odd concerts. It's one of my biggest hobbies, going to live music. And a lot of people said, oh my God, I didn't know that about you. So it gets them to feel like they know a little bit more about me, but it's what I am comfortable sharing with the network. But at the end of the day, people do well on here sharing a lot of personal posts. People do well on here sharing minimal personal posts like I do, and people do well on here sharing 0 personal posts. It is your call, but you'll never do well on here if you don't use it. And LinkedIn should be one of your lead generation channels if you're in B2B sales. So get over this thought that I have to have a viral post. One last comment on this is, I looked at one of my competitors' posts the other week, and it can be quite disheartening. They had over 1,000 likes. It was a personal post. But when you look at the people who've liked that post, there was not one person in those 1,000 likes who would have been my ideal client. So you've got to get over the fact that you're looking at posts thinking they've got loads of likes, mine will never get many likes. You don't need many likes to win business on here. And you've got to get over the fact that you're looking at a post thinking, oh, I'm going to have to share something personal. You do not. You share on here what you're comfortable with, but you share on here, you comment on here, you post on here, because if you're not, you're missing a very, very valuable lead generation channel. Another major reason when we do our LinkedIn sales training is people don't want to come on LinkedIn because they think it's a time suck. They say, I just don't have the time to come on LinkedIn. So what can we do about that? Well, very simply, This is a really good channel for lead generation. So what I personally do is I block half an hour of my day out every single day from 8:30 till 9 o'clock, and I do LinkedIn in that half an hour. That's it. Now, in that half an hour, you can actually do quite a lot. You can put a few really good, thoughtful comments on other people's posts. You can find some good connections that you want to connect to. You can check your inbox and start making some really great conversations going within the inbox of people who you've connected to. And you've even got time to record a quick video like I'm doing now, or to post one of your own posts. You can actually get quite a lot done in half an hour. The key is putting that half an hour in your diary every single day. I tend to go back on later in the day just for 5 minutes around about lunchtime, and maybe 5 minutes at the end of the day just to check things. But that half an hour from 8:30 till 9 o'clock is gold. You can get so much done. Take them. The third and last reason that most salespeople give me pushback when I'm talking about LinkedIn training is I don't know what to post. I really don't know what to post. Here's my answer to that. You don't have to post anything. It's far better that you're on this platform, commenting on other people's posts, connecting to people, having conversations, than not being on it. But if you do want to post something, it is really simple. You don't have to post every day. Try twice a week. That's only 8 posts a month. Now, those posts can be anything. You could be sharing a post from your company page, maybe adding your own thoughts to it. Please don't make them every post that you do, but that's one idea that you can use. You could record a quick video that I am doing right now. They take literally a couple of minutes. You could share something that's happening in your industry. You can share what's happening in your week. You can go to your marketing department if you work in a big organization and say, do we have information that I can post onto LinkedIn? Most marketing departments will say, yeah, we've got some great videos, we've got some great blogs, we've got some great infographics. You can even create your own on Canva. They are so easy to create. They take a couple of minutes, and you can go onto the free Canva and do that. And if you're worried about creating them, why don't you just take one day a month and sit down and plan out your 8 posts? Just spend an hour or two, plan out your 8 posts, get them ready, and then it's a pretty easy job to post them, really. So don't use the excuse that I don't know what to post, because there is so much information out there already. As I've said, blogs, industry articles, your company page things that are on your company's website, things that you already have that you can start posting and you don't have to put a lot of thought into.